So this is the first vlog here, I'm currently going to Selibe Phikwe, which is Botswana's either 5th or 10th largest city. We don't really know because the census is just about to come out. And so I'm in Gaborone right now in block 3 where I live. I'm about to catch a combi, which is their minibus system, take the combi to the bus rank, and then take a bus to Phikwe. So I'll be visiting my friend James there, one of my closest friends who I met back in university. Haven't seen him since I got here, so it'll be a good old time. All right. Made it to the bus now, and I think it's about a 5 or 6 hour journey to Phikwe. I'm not entirely sure. The nice thing about the bus rank here, I didn't get any footage of it, but the nice thing about the bus rank here is that you can just kind of go, and people just ask you where you're going, and you say Phikwe, and people will just run you over to the Phikwe bus, and it's really nice. So here I am on the Phikwe bus. I've actually never been to Phikwe before. I've only been to Zaroe, which is nearby in the central district, and that's only briefly. So it'll be very interesting to see. A little brief history of Phikwe. I'll go more into historical detail when I'm actually there. But it was actually originally a mining town. There's a large mine called the BCL nickel mine, and that is actually. It's not diamonds, that allowed Botswana to finally, very early on in its independence period, be able to balance its budget. So that mine closed in 2016. So Phikwe is actually, I think, has many of the same characteristics as many post-industrial towns in the United States, like Cleveland or Detroit, where they had this large main employer that has since closed down. So they're trying to kind of figure out a way to get past that and to evolve into a place with a more diversified economy. So I'll be able to see that, and one of those things is the Phikwe Special Economic Zone, which we'll be able to we'll have a look at when we arrive. Made it out of the Gaborone metro area, which takes quite a while. It's very spread out. It's kind of built. I'll make more videos about this later, but it's kind of built like where I grew up in the United States, in the Midwest, where the city it's got this small core, and then it just spreads out for miles. Because just like in the Midwest, or like in most of the U.S., people want to have a yard more than they want to be really close to the center of the city. I think that's slowly changing, but as a result of that, the metro area just goes on forever.
in Botswana, man. Selibe Phikwe. That's I need.
So remember all that stuff I said earlier about we're going to Selibe Phikwe and we're going to do all sorts of Selibe Phikwe stuff? Well, that's actually not happening. We decided last night to go to James's village of Maunatlala, which is about 2 hours away from Selibe Phikwe, and when we're going there, we're going to hunt the konyape of the Tswapong Hills, which is a mythical beast that, or not so mythical beast, depending on who you ask, that lives in the hills around Maunatlala. What's it?
Does it have a mic?
Yeah, man. Selibe Phikwe to Maunatlala. Yeah, man.
Hey,
Yo.
we are just heading towards some Fofe right now.
How long is it? Like 2 hours?
So Fofe is 10 minutes, it's 27 kilometers from Phikwe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the whole trip should be something around 120 at most.
Okay, so it'll be a little over 2 hours then, right?
Yeah, we should be there around 3 p.m. Before 3 p.m.
Sure. And then after we got to Maunatlala, the first thing we did was go to the Lotsane Dam, which is this Chinese-built dam. It's a couple miles from Maunatlala proper. It's huge. Honestly, I was expecting I knew there was a dam on the Lotsane River because James had told me about it before, but it is very, very large. And it opened in 2012. I believe the water level got to its current capacity in 2016. So this area around it is just beautiful and green, but it's still very undeveloped. There's been talk about building some recreational facilities out there, like a bar or some boating areas. But for now, it's basically this completely untouched area of very rare green in Botswana's dry season. So we went out there to go fish. James's cousin Cheesy has a small fishing boat, so he takes it out there and catches some type of fish. I forgot the name of it. So we went out and caught some fish for dinner. Yo. Alright. So we out here in Maunatlala. We got Calvin, me, Carissa, and Cheesy.
Yeah.
We're about to climb the Tswapong Hills, which are right over there in the distance. Because according to local legend, in those hills, in the caves, there's a thing called a konyape. How would you describe a konyape?
More like a dragon or a dinosaur. Yeah.
So we're gonna find it,
Yeah.
and it's gonna kill us, and this is gonna be some found footage. Someone's gonna find this camera. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Ah.
This is the old dam.
Is it still working, or they?
It's not.
Oh, that makes sense.
You have like 5 outside games here during the festive season.
Oh,
By was.
like football and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like the good place for it. What is it?
I don't know what that is.
Some type of bird.
Yeah.
This thing is way further away than it looks. But it's not too bad. The trails are pretty solid. Yoo! It's rocky. Yo, it's been a walk. And it's gonna be another one. But we're getting there. Ah, the view is, that's a solid view right there. So like older villages in Botswana are always next to these hills because they were used for defense in times of conflict. You'd run up the hill if you heard of an advancing army or some neighboring village or something like that. And you could see why it is a pain in the ass to get up here. Everything's spiky, there's lots of rocks. Like, it's definitely possible, but it takes forever, so it's like perfectly defendable. And we're not even on the steep part yet. Shit. Yo. It's up there. Real quick. Oh. A hell of a lot of flies down here.
A lot of flies. All the mosquitoes.
Yeah, man.
Look how green they actually. Look at this.
Yeah, man.
Now go in and go get clear and then throw parties in.
Ski. Okay, so we found a cave. But this one's too small. I don't think it's the right one.
Yeah, definitely.
But fuckload of flies in here. And man, it's like like just this environment though, man, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yo, man.
There's a huge bomb out here over there.
So no Koninyape, or none at least yet. I think it's over actually on oops, it's like right across there. But we're tired, so I think we're just gonna head back. Maybe the real Koninyape is the friends you make along the way. Hey everybody, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm back at Gaborone now and I kind of feel like just from reviewing all the footage that I didn't really do justice to, well especially Selibe Phikwe, but also Maunatlala. So I think I'm going to be heading there the weekend after this one, so that'll be the weekend of the 7th. We're heading there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to get some more footage of the dam, which we went to the first night we were there and did some fishing. That was really fun, a really picturesque environment, but I didn't actually bring my camera, so all I have is like the world's shakiest phone footage of it, which I don't want to bother anyone with. And we might actually do another hike for the Konyape, not the Koninyape, as I was saying throughout the video, because I think we figured out where it is, and the hike is actually a lot easier than what we were doing initially. We kind of went up the mountain and then kind of down and back up and down because Nchizi was looking for the path, and none of those guys had been up there for a while, so it's not a common path hiked. So we'll maybe do another video on that, and then sometime after that I think I'll do some videos on Selibe Phikwe. I'm hoping to get a tour of the mine because that's actually it's in the process of reopening under new ownership with a new mining technique. So it'll be really cool to get some shots of the mine itself since it's so physically huge, and also it'll show a possible future for at least that section of the city's economy. Well, until next time though, thanks for watching, and I will see you I'll see you when I see you. I'll try to make one of these videos approximately once a week. There's tons of topics around here in the Gaborone area, and there's, it's very easy to access public transit to most other cities, so I'll be going around.